I have the pleasure of talking to you about the scientific backing on chocolate. But before I do, everybody that I have seen in the medical world says to me, is that chocolate stuff real? Is it scientific? Is it proven? And all of you know that it is. But I'm going to give you some background that I share with my doctor friends. Antioxidants are ruling the world, in the nutritional world, in the cancer world, in the anti-aging world, because antioxidants are terrific at removing free radicals. We'll talk more about that in a minute. I share this with people and they want to know who I am. I was asked that I would share 4 or 5 bullet points about myself. I am board certified in anti-aging medicine and the chairman of that specialty in medicine. Now you realize now that there are more doctors moving towards anti-aging medicine because in that specialty of medicine they actually teach classes on nutrition, on vitamins, on minerals, on supplements, on prevention, and doctors are moving there en masse. I have a PhD in research. It's called toxicology. Don't you find it ironic that when we study drugs, we call it toxicology, the study of toxins? So I have a PhD in research. I have board certified in anti-aging medicine, but I learned that wasn't enough. People weren't getting well. There was something missing. I went ahead and got a doctorate in naturopathic medicine. I formulated over 150 products. And in the past 4 years I've spent in Africa, I've actually published a cure for malaria. These are the things that make me qualified. I hope you will accept me. Xoçai has a chocolate dynasty. It has 3 divisions. As you can see on the screen up here, there's a wellness division that handles healthy chocolate. There's also a weight loss division. And today I'm here to help represent the potential for a division all on its own called anti-aging. And what that means is that I'm here to stay and I'm here to present anti-aging statistics and facts like this. Did you know we have a law? A law that states how credible our supplements already are? Here it is. According to U.S. Public Law 103-417, it says, quote, right from the law, the use of nutritional supplements prevents disease, promotes wellness, and reduces long-term health care costs, are safe, and increase the longevity and quality of life. That is a law. That went through the FDA, that went through the NIH. That is a powerful statement. We should put that on the wall of every doctor's office, not the one about risk. Stanford medical researchers put out a quote, it is possible to reverse and prevent the effects of aging. The New England Journal of Medicine joined in and put a quote out, the overall deterioration of the body that comes with growing old is not inevitable. We now realize that some aspects of this aging can be prevented or reversed. I wish they would have put with healthy chocolate, but we're going to be the ones that bring the rest of that message to the world. Because scientific research reports that the aging process can be reversed. Not maybe, not kinda, can be reversed. Other statements are very important. I like this one from the UCLA Medical School. Quote, the daily use of antioxidants can add 10 healthful years to your life. Does that include you guys? And don't you love the word healthful? Adding 10 years to your life may not be what you want if you're in a hospital, but healthful years is important. This is important and significant because antioxidants destroy free radicals. Free radicals are like single terrorists. A single bomber on an airplane that puts a bomb in his underpants. You know what I mean? This free radical is dangerous because they are a single hydrogen atom that is seeking a partner and will do anything to find that partner, including steal an electron from healthy tissue. That's why free radicals damage tissues. Examples of free radicals include, production of free radicals includes stress, radiation from the sun, X-rays, toxins or poisons like herbicides, pesticides, chemical cleansers, soda pop. There's always a response to that, isn't there? Chemotherapy, drugs, the overaccumulation of fat, aging, poor nutrition. Almost all diseases destroy cells, tissues, body systems, and vital organs at the single cell level, beginning with a single free radical. This is the main reason we age prematurely. Damage from free radicals that destroy the cells, tissues, immunity, and cause deterioration of our health. Antioxidants are the solution to neutralizing free radicals. They are like electron donors. So, an antioxidant is donating one partner, and along comes the free radical, desperately seeking a partner, and they pair up, and then they become neutralized. These are the very free radicals that seek to bind most with anything that are being paired up. And by donating hundreds of thousands of electrons, it's like singles.com. I know I'm not making fun of anybody who's single, but I want you to recognize there's somebody you can think of right now who is single, who is desperately seeking to make a match, and sometimes damage everything in the process. Okay? That's a free radical. Now, if we get that person a date, and they hook up and they have some chemistry and they bond together, aren't we all better off for it? Sorry about that if I offended anyone, but I kind of see this free radical thing as a singles.com where antioxidants are the matchmaker. They donate that pair and away they go, healthy, well, and harmless. The average healthy cell undergoes free radical attack approximately 10,000 times every hour. Man, that means if I gave every one of you a ping pong ball and I walked down that aisle and you all threw it at me, you'd have to do it 100 times each within the first hour if I were the cell being attacked by free radicals. This constant attack, this constant barrage deserves to be neutralized, and healthy chocolate got to be the most pleasant way to do it. Can you think of any better? This is why we need an endless supply of antioxidants. If we are short of antioxidants, we age prematurely, we lose energy, we feel fatigued, our tissues and body systems break down, and we get old, tired, and sick unnecessarily. This puts a tremendous burden on our immune system. It has to work harder. It has to do more. It's on call all the time, and sometimes it collapses. So the perfect solution is to take antioxidants internally and externally, and they will pair up with the dangerous free radicals and neutralize them. This is the basis of preventive and anti-aging medicine. All antioxidants work to neutralize free radicals, whether they come from a fruit, whether they come from a vegetable. All the antioxidants work in a similar fashion. They provide a partner resulting in a harmless pair. With that in mind, if you combine them together, they boost each other's benefit. For instance, if you add a blueberry and an acai berry, and you put them together with this healthy chocolate, you now have the ability to make the chocolate do its job and recharge it so it's able to do its job longer in the body. So it's not just used up and consumed in 2 hours, it can last 12 or 14. This is why combinations are so healthy. The combinations of antioxidants recharge each other by donating electrons to each other while they're in the middle of their fight. Cacao is the antioxidant superfood. Do you like that word, superfood? I think it's far better than any fruit, and we can show you a graph here in a minute that will prove that. But the first time I looked at this, I got confused with the words phytonutrient and polyphenols and xanthones and flavonoids, and I couldn't keep them straight in my brain. So I put them down in a graph so I could understand which one was the right label for which benefit. Know that all of these are antioxidants, but labels do matter. For instance, phytonutrients mean plant nutrients. And it includes all the fruits, it includes all the cacao, it includes all of these things. Polyphenols are a subcategory under the phytonutrient category. So polyphenols, which donate nitric oxide, and you have blood sugar balance, and you have anti-inflammatory benefits, is a category under the phytonutrients. Then, under polyphenols, anything that has the word phenol, P-H-E-N-O-L, is a polyphenol. That's why the word poly is on there, many phenols. They also include, as you can see on the screen here, quinines, stilbenes, xanthones, and flavonoids. Flavonoids are the biggest in this group. So you go phytonutrients, subgroup to polyphenols, subgroup to flavonoids, which is the biggest part, and the flavonoids make up about 2/3 of all of these polyphenols. This largest group works inside the cell. It works as an anti-inflammatory. It works on hormone balance, and in a subset of the flavonoids are flavanols. In a subset of flavanols are catechins, epicatechins, and if you combine them all together in these long chains, they become proanthocyanidins. What this means is there's way too many names, there's way too many labels, there's way too many things, and the word antioxidant just works better, doesn't it? Healthy chocolate has the following benefits. And these are the short-term benefits or immediate benefits when you take it immediately. First of all, you will reduce inflammation. You'll improve brain and heart function, improve mood and cognition, ability to think and memory, suppress appetite, which helps with weight management, open airways into the lungs, lower insulin resistance in diabetics, protects from the sun's rays. Now let me tell you why. You know that little pod that we had out here just a minute ago? That sits in tropic areas where the sun is at its hottest. How come it doesn't just burn up? It's because antioxidants are secreted in its skin and inside the plant. Antioxidants continuously detoxifying free radicals caused by the sun. The radiation from the sun is the free radical, and if it weren't for antioxidants produced from the inside of that pod, it would shrivel up and die. Now, take that wonderful ability to detoxify the free radicals from the sun, and you're transferring them to you when you consume healthy chocolate. So from the plant to you, you have a perfect combination of antioxidants. In addition, there's some long-term benefits that are starting to show up in medical studies. One they call anti-aging. I'm not sure I know what that means, except that you live from your birth to your determined time of death healthy and well. I think that's what anti-aging medicine is let's stay in a high quality of life. You're going to minimize oxidative stress. That's one of the biggest problems we have in the world. If you eat Thanksgiving dinner and you consume 3 times what you should have, and you go lay down and watch the TV, you know what? That's oxidative stress because your body's having to do too much chemistry and has too few antioxidants to help. Oxidative stress can come from the sun or just from stress, worry, no sleep. In addition, this is a long-term thing just published. You protect gene expression at the DNA level, which controls abnormal cell growth. Did I just say it prevents cancer? No. I said it controls abnormal cell growth because it doesn't allow the free radicals to cause abnormal cells. You can reduce adhesions and plaque in the arteries or in the muscles or in the nerves. It can improve nitric oxide levels. That's important for a number of reasons. One, you feel great. Another one is it helps certain libidos, and it helps with smooth muscle becoming more relaxed, including the arteries, which dilate and deliver more oxygen. And in this cocoa, in this chocolate that's healthy, there's an ingredient called arginine that's an amino acid. And in the amino acid, arginine, it's been documented to improve longevity and quality of life. That comes right from a study that's published for all doctors to see. And then there's this thing called sirtuin gene. It's been proven that if you can activate this sirtuin gene, you can make animals live 40% longer and healthier. These are the things that are in the studies today. These are all published studies. These are all long-term benefits, and that's why we call it anti-aging medicine, and that's why the top level of antioxidant function is healthy chocolate. Now, the Cooney Indians, they knew this hundreds of years before the scientists have proven it, and they would consume this drink, this mighty chocolate drink, this fruit of the gods drink, and they lived 10 years longer than any other tribe. And they attributed it to the consumption of cacao. And even on their vision quest, they drink as much as 40 cups of this in just a 2-day period of time. What they found is when they moved into the cities, they lost this longevity. But then when they got sick and obese and they moved back to the tribes, immediately, within very short periods of time, they moved back to the longevity and healthy lives. It's a great study, old to new. Why does it work? Cacao is the most active antioxidant. This is a graph you can barely read, so I'll go quickly, but what it says is, here's all these wonderful antioxidants, fruits, vegetables of all kinds. The ORAC rating, oxygen radical absorbance capacity, means that it has the highest ability of an antioxidant to destroy or neutralize free radicals. And sitting at the very top is the cocoa, is the healthy chocolate, higher than all the rest. And by combining them together, you get a more effective and longer balance in your body. That's why we put them together with blueberries, acai, and the healthy chocolate. This person took huge amounts of antioxidants and went from here to here just because they eliminated the free radical damage on a daily basis, and over 4 months they went from total damage to total healthy just by neutralizing free radicals. By the year 2030, the number of people that live to be over 65 years of age will be 2.5 times more than there are 65-year-olds now. This is according to the Department of Health and Human Services. And what if you had an anti-aging system that was scientifically designed to complement your healthy chocolate? Yes, I said a system. And what if it were formulated to focus on the healthiest antioxidant combination of Shovita, which includes cocoa, acai, and blueberries? And what if I were given approval from the Brooks family to share with you a preview of that system now? That is exactly where we are, and to their generosity, this product will focus, this system of products will focus on 3 areas. 1, anti-inflammation and wellness. 2, younger heart and brain function. 3, immunity, longevity, and regeneration. What if those of us testing it looked a few years younger the next time you see us? Would that help? Well, there's no more what if. MXI Corp has secured me for the purpose of sharing this very concept, enhancing the chocolate dynasty with anti-aging. Why? Because there is so much science behind the simple pod that you saw earlier this evening. What that means is Let's turn back the hands of time, and let's do it the healthy way and the way we enjoy doing it. And remember, for those of you who think that the sky is the limit, I looked. There's a photo. There's actually footprints on the moon. We can go far beyond the sky as being the limit. And I'll close with this statement. And it's not mine, it's Hernando Cortez on chocolate. Quote, "This drink is the healthiest thing and the greatest sustenance of anything you could drink in the world, because he who drinks a cup of this liquid, no matter how far he walks, can go the whole day without eating anything else." Thank you very much.